Alright. Let's see, pick up where I was last time. One second. Get set up. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I gotta be careful going up here. I have 2 bows now. That's pretty cool. I guess I can sell one.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise. You will die here.
There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
Just hear me out, dude.
Very well, I will listen. But if I sense deception, or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
Instrument of blasphemy. If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. Or I could say, there's no shame in building on the works of people came before you. Or I could say, I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisks. Honestly, that's what I'm trying to do.
Why? To what end?
I think they're pretty. I was hoping they would earn me an audience with the god of the underworld.
But why? What business could you have with Osiris?
I just want to ask him a couple questions. I'm gonna confront him. I'm gonna demand him let everyone go.
Blasphemous fool! You have sealed
Is that the wrong
your
answer?
own fate.
So I gotta run again. If you attack me, you'll break the golden rule, buddy.
Good. I welcome it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth. I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along
So I guess we're
with
gonna
it.
fight.
The many shall suffer for the sins
So this time,
of the one.
make sure we got the golden one. Okay. You have to watch out. Oh, that's right. The water goes up. I've got to. Okay. Yeah, last time I screwed this up. Oh, please don't. Oh. But it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. I can't move. There's like an invisible. Okay, there's an invisible wall. I can't move around that whole area for some reason. I don't remember that. Shit. Alright. I don't want to keep doing this over and over again. Is he already standing there? Okay. What if I just could...
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction. That was a promise.
We're gonna skip through
You
that.
will die.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I wonder how I can get it
warned you
a
against
peaceful
coming down
resolution.
here, against perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined.
Right. Just hear me
Very
out.
why?
Let's say if something can be destroyed by truth, it deserves to be destroyed. Let's try to
Then
say that.
you admit it. You wish to destroy the sacred beliefs of my
I
people.
feel like there's not really a right
I
answer.
will not allow this. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now, I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the stories of an older people and feed us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Blasphemer!
He's gonna get pissed off no matter what.
You have sealed your own fate.
Alright. Do your worst.
The many shall suffer.
Oh, that didn't even hit. Okay.
Of the one.
Oh, okay, so the water goes up. Let's go up this. Fuck it. Why is it like there's an invisible friggin' wall or something? I can't move. What?
When I told you
Okay, I
that
can't,
you would,
dude. I'm seriously just getting frustrated with this. I don't understand what these invisible walls are.
I disagree. You very wide.
Well, let's try this one. There's no shame in building on the works of people who came before you.
That may be true of many things, but this is different. If our gods were copied and corrupted from an older civilization, does that not mean they are false? Does that
They're
not
already
mean our
false.
prayers to our gods all fell on deaf ears because we were not even addressing them by their true names?
Wow. Well, at least we have a different dialogue tree. I suppose it does. It wouldn't have made any difference. I don't think gods answer anyone's prayers. If gods exist, isn't it possible they each have more than one true name? That might be the less confrontational.
Now that I think about it, my people would sometimes call Osiris the god of many names. Perhaps it is so. But the underworld of my people is so different to this one, and so unlike the way it was described by our priests. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now, I ask myself, did our
I don't want to have
priests
to do this
steal
any more
and embellish
times.
the
Let's
stories
skip
of
through
an older people and feed us lies?
It's possible. Isn't being a... Maybe I just need to not be mean. Or not mean, but blunt. Isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in and of itself?
I am not sure I follow.
I've been
Speak
speaking plainly. Even if your beliefs about the afterlife weren't quite accurate, isn't the important thing they motivated you to live good lives? So this is like Pascal's wager. If you ever heard of that, if you ever grew up in church, you probably heard about Pascal's wager. Or I could say, if you were only good in life because you expected a reward, were you really a good person?
Now you insult me and all of my ancestors.
Oh no.
You have sealed your own fate.
Look, there's a way to get out of here. I almost did last time. I just don't know what this invisible wall is.
You see, the
I'm sorry,
philosopher
this
told
is
me
not
that
entertaining.
each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and I
Well,
can
just-
only hope.
Just go for it.
The many shall suffer.
We had to go up to
Sins of the one.
the water. Okay, so jump. Watch out for these. I gotta get away from these boat people. Okay. Can I swim? Why is it not letting me move? I don't freaking get it. This didn't happen last time. Dude, what the hell? trying, but I can't freaking see it. It's not letting me move, dude. Dude, I'm about to fucking throw this game in this freaking creek. There's just like invisible walls everywhere. What did I do? Well, dude, seriously, man, you better calm down. All right, that's for the boulder from last time. Do I just need to run straight backwards? I'm gonna try this one more time.
When I told you that you would not find...
I'm just gonna skip through everything.
That... Perhaps
All right,
there is
let's
some
try this.
truth in that. What is your point?
This is fresh. This is annoying because I feel like if there's like one right answer, I apparently have to like... Whatever, okay. Are you going to abandon a lifetime of good character now that it matters most, just because you found out you were misled?
You are persuasive. Very well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque. I will remain here for a while, and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
Yeah, but it would have been cool to escape, though, and I almost did last time. I don't know what friggin' Did that still violate everything? Alright. Where's the plaque?
You again. What is it now? The ladder
Is there a way out of here?
leads back up. You should find it easy to return to the surface from there.
Did I get the plaque, though? What do you know about
think
golden
if
rule?
someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
I guess I just needed to be nicer to this person. I mean, I wasn't being mean, but he gets offended easily. Have I heard his whole story?
I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin, and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs.
That's right. I feel like I've heard.
awoke
I
on
feel
the
like you told me
banks
this
of the
already.
river to a
That's
stranger
right,
wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead. Of course, as the Romans say,
Alright.
may fortune smile on you.
I guess that's what I had to do. I just had to not piss him off. How does he have the ability to command them, though? That's what I'm not sure about.
You are still here.
Well, I'm wondering why he just arbitrarily... Or maybe it's because he threatens to kill me. That's considered breaking the golden rule too, I guess. So did I get that thing though? I think I did. Or no, I need it's the Egyptian one. I guess we got the did we get the Egyptian one? Or the other one, the Sumerian one. Let's see. The Roman plaque, the Egyptian. Okay. So I just need the Greek one now. The Sumerian, Egyptian, and Roman. I need to. Yeah. Okay, so we need the Greek plaque to complete that obelisk. Alright, so. Oh, and he's the one that I think he's the one that has it. Alright, I need to make sure I'm watching out. Arrows. Some vase. Nothing of value. This way or go this way? Yeah, why would there be an Egyptian pillar here in Rome? Or Italy? It's not Rome specifically, but it's in the general area. This is where I came from or something. Yeah, I think we need to go out this other way. I wonder if there's not actually a way to escape when it starts flooding. The first time I did it, like on the last stream, it seemed like I was gonna get out, but I just got stuck. This time it's like there was invisible walls. Alright, is this the wrong place to go? That's where I came from. I wonder if, okay, let's see if there's a better way out. I just came through here. The ladder. Alright, well it's gonna have to be out this way somewhere. This is the same. Yeah, it's all connected. Okay, let's just go this way. Probably just out the way I came in or something. I don't think I didn't. Yeah. Well, I'm getting further away, so maybe this isn't the right way. Oh shit. It's like literally right back where I was. Okay. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, no, there's can't be any reason. Okay. Is that not where I'm even supposed to? Hold on. That's probably where I actually need. Okay, I gotta get out of here somehow. One way or another. Okay. Yeah, I think I had the wrong quest activated. Just go straight back out. Well, no, that's not where I need to go. Going up there, well, I just went up there, didn't really do anything. I'm just gonna be. Okay, look, I've got to get out of here. Don't we run out of time eventually? Is it over here? Oh. Say his arm isn't completely attached the right way. Oh, maybe we do need to go this way. Let's see. Oh, this is familiar. There's a bathtub. Yeah, I said it looks more like a bed.
Ah, you've returned.
Oh, yeah. Oh, can I have it now?
Good to see you again.
That's what I was
friend.
supposed to go.
Did you find what you need?
Yeah, I think I
You
did.
mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story. I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric at one of her finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night, I found myself in a tavern in an argument with a drunk mercenary. It became heated, he drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen. Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill, I failed. I settled in, made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the Golden Rule. So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place waiting for me. You see, I was not the first to take refuge here. I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny. Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients I need. And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter. The greater challenge is the isolation, so I like to imagine arguments, where I argue both sides. But, like so many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
Yeah, I think
They are one and the same.
Talked to him
the
before,
Romans
but
call him Pluto, but long before that, my people called him Hades.
why can't he return
My
to the
generation was
surface?
wiped out, turned to gold, many years ago. My friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here.
So they can't
I think it's
see
safest
anything?
to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize
Okay.
that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me again.
Alright.
As you wish.
Well, I need to
enjoyed
get
our
going,
chat,
'cause I need to go back
but
to that time
please,
warp.
keep my presence here a secret, yes?
I don't think there was anything here I could really pick up. I looked earlier. I mean, yeah. I just want to get out of this friggin' cave. It's not how I get out. What is it with these the collision? Is kind of stupid sometimes. Alright. Like, how am I not able to... Okay. Yeah, if you come in it, I guess you... Yeah, it was like hanging me up. Whatever, how do I get the... How do I get out of here? What's all this stuff? So there's not... Okay. Oh! This little door. That's right. This the statue supposed to be Demeter, I guess. Alright, cool, so... Alright. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad I figured out how to get out of there without having... Because I would have had to run all the way back to the Stargate. I think you're not meant to be able to survive if you tell that guy the wrong thing. Okay, well, we've crossed that bridge. I need to talk to that one other dude. Doy. Oh, I might have to go back through time again. I don't think he might not be talking to me right now. Okay, well, if that's the case.
Hello?
Hello. Hello, Governor. He won't talk to me. Yeah, there's. If I. Can I just. Okay. God. Yeah, I can't. Okay, so I can't move back in here at all. Okay. I don't know why. Because all I gotta do is get back there and grab that thing. Okay, I can get it through the. Well, actually, it might not fit through the bars. Well, it would fit through. Well, maybe. Okay. Try something else.
Hello?
I'll have to come back on the next time warp. Oh, what the hell? I just jumped on that board. Okay. Anybody else to say hi to?
May Apollo keep you safe.
Hey, Lucretia, how are you?
Feeling all right?
What about you? Can we talk about Yulia? Is she okay?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Do you think she was poisoned, or do you think she did it to herself?
Do you really want to know? I mean, if somebody poisoned her, then surely they would have broken the golden rule, and so maybe it's best we don't discuss it. Gladly. That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
I think what I really need to do right now.
Isn't the great temple majestic?
You're not gonna remember me next time I say hi to you. So.
Ave again. Did you find what you need?
Her eyes are so pretty, though. Can I ask you? Oh, I should ask her about escaping the underworld a little bit. Notice that you seem comfortable calling the god of the underworld by his name. Why is that?
All Romans try to avoid saying it, and the reason is quite simple. He might hear us. You may refer to him as Pluto, if you wish, but you'll only be calling attention to yourself. Do so at your own peril.
I'll call him a fuck ass if I feel like it. Right, so it looks like there's gonna be... Right. Well, the first thing I need to do, I need to come back through the time warp with my new information, and I have 3 out of the 4 plaques. I gotta get the Greek one, but that guy won't talk to me right now, so... Actually, no, it's more like this way. Well, have a good day. Running. Not even breaking the golden rule this time. But I'm pretty sure I gotta go back. So how do I eventually get through this? No, that's not actually what I was thinking of. Where's another? Wasn't there another door? Hey, this one. There's something in there, but I can't get in because she's in the way. Huh. I don't know. Figure it out. Alright. Oh, the Stargate? Oh, you can't go through the Stargate. It's not... Is that accurate? It looks like yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a three-dimensional impression. Cycle and renewal. I guess I have to break the golden rule before the Stargate becomes available. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can do right now. I mean, there's other side quests. Center.
Hilarious.
I think I have to come back to talk to him again too.
Troubled that.
We have nothing to say to you, Kaput.
Yeah, he won't talk to me right now. You have to come back and do it over again. Okay.
Shalom.
Yeah. You said it. Who are you
Sentius, I suppose. I'd have to be insane to vote for Malleolus after what he did to me.
Yeah, I don't think
All right,
no,
friend.
I gotta go back through the time warp.
Thanks for the chat.
Alright, what's the easiest way to initiate the golden rule being broken? Just shoot somebody? I'm not getting in trouble just for shooting arrows. Okay, I have to actually shoot somebody. Well, what I'll do... Oh, is that a person? No, it's a gold statue. What about this one? Can I try this one real quick? Oh. Yeah. Okay, let's try that. Worst comes to worst, I'll just run back, because I know I can't... There's like 2 quests I can't do right now, because they keep upsetting people and they don't want to talk to me anymore.
Greetings and salutations.
Yeah, greetings and salutations. We have to go into the locked room. Do I have... Okay, how's it going? It's not stealing. It doesn't say it was stealing. Therefore, it's not stealing. Man, my dude really getting into it. An old scroll. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Dorotos the Younger. As per our custom, I shall begin by paying respects to the god responsible for the city. For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion, he deserves our admiration. But here I must depart from custom, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overarching, and deserving of our contempt. Oh, okay. Who among us is not awoken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression of the golden rule? All of us must accept that we are all capable of error, whether from a momentary lapse in judgment or a conscious decision based on a faulty reasoning. Yet the great threat, the sword of Damocles that we live under is, I believe, merely a deception, and I shall prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing the counter-arguments. First, it may be argued that the inscription stating, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one," is evidence that the golden rule is very real. But that is logically unsound, for we cannot assume the writers knew any more than we did. That this message was inscribed does not make it true, any more than if I were to inscribe, "Dorotos the Younger is a god." Second, it may be argued that the statues in this place are evidence that the golden rule is real. You need not... Did I read that right? Yeah, you need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered them all around the city. It was I who collected them, placed them in a handcart, placed them in the niches which they sit today. I will not soon forget them, and yet I refuse to leap to the conclusion that they were once real people. There is simply no evidence to support that conclusion. When we read the story of Venus bringing Pygmalion sculpture to Galatea to life. Sorry, I pronounced it wrong. Galatea. When we read the story of Venus bringing Pygmalion sculptor Galatea to light, can't read. We do not believe it's true. Why should we take a different view here? So he's basically very skeptical. But ultimately, these arguments are just that. After years of living in fear, there is only one way for me to prove that the golden rule is falsehood, and that is through action. To break it? Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see this moment as a turning point in our city's history. Let us see once and for all if the golden rule is real, as I strike one of you with my fist. I'm guessing that's what happened. Is that what happened? That's what happened, isn't it? Well, I guess he found out. Fucked around and found out.
You look well, my sartorial friend.
Dude, he's like everywhere now. Standing all over the place. Alright, let's go see if we can. Hebib.
That's quite an impressive bow you have there.
Yeah.
Just like Diana's.
Oh, no, it's even better. Hey, when you turn 36, if you're not talking to that other guy, hit me up. She's a Vestal priestess. She can't get married till she's 36. Alright, let's go.
How come you're allowed a weapon and I'm not?
I took it. Twice. That's why I have two of them. Alright. Guess we need to go up here again. Oh no, did it? Wait a minute. Oh, it's the wrong bow. Yeah, you need a gold bow. The other one, I think I really just need to sell it at some point. I don't think there's a whole lot else to do with it. Alright, the locked room. No, that's it. But I gotta figure out how to get into it. I have that lock though. Alright. Oh, that just goes outside though, doesn't it? Okay. He's just like rambling on. He's not a very good public speaker. Is it through here? Oh, Ulpius letter. Yeah. Okay. What I gotta do? I have to. Some of this stuff I've definitely seen before. I need to get upstairs somehow. Right. Is it over here? Oh, it looks like a staircase. Okay. Lorarium. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Let's be careful. Ares. Yeah, man. The Roman is Ares and Mars are like different versions of each other. Minerva. Oh, yeah, we saw her. Alright, what is going on? What is the significance of this? However, there's nothing else in it. Somebody's crying. Ma'am, hey.
I'm not supposed to be in here.
No, probably not. Can we talk, though?
Talk? What business could you possibly have with me?
Why are you locked in here?
My marital affairs are no concern of yours. Thank you very much.
What? Okay, do you know anything about Scintilla? Everyone's looking for her.
The dainty little thing from next door. Of course not. As much as I despise her father, I would never lay a finger on that poor, sweet child.
You're hiding something.
Well, I've had quite enough of this. Domitius, come quickly.
I'm not.
We're being robbed.
You're not. Oh no, you're not being robbed. Okay, am I gonna have to run back to the gate?
Do I need to call Domitius? Get out.
Ah. I'm so bad at conversations. I can just steal all these denarius and stuff. Okay, if I do that, alright, what's the quick path? Well, I'll have to run out the front door. Let's see what's over here. They're about to have their election. Do I steal the money and run, or do I go to the election and then still end up having to run? Am I killing? Stop. That's the wrong way of thinking. Is that why I just randomly... There's been a couple times when I just... I think... Yeah, I guess you do technically run out of time. Maybe that's... Those couple times I randomly just got... broke the golden rule, apparently. Or somebody did. That's right. It doesn't have to be me. It could be anybody. Alright, I guess we're going... I'm going home. Actually... yeah, where are we going? We're going to the forum, right? Or somewhere. I'm gonna follow him. He's one of the candidates.
Citizens, we have a quorate body of voters
I guess I can't talk to him.
To elect the city's magistrate. The candidates
Let's see what happens this time.
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus and Marcus Malleolus Gurges. As agreed, we shall dispense with ballots and candidates will abstain from voting. Let's make this quick. As I say your name, call your vote. I'll start with you, Horatius.
Sentius, of course.
Georgius.
Sendius.
Dacius.
Malleolus.
Galerius.
I abstain. I'm just here to observe.
Virgil.
Malleolus.
Ulpius.
Sentius.
I'm getting more...
Malleolus.
And finally, Domitius.
Yeah.
Malleolus. Who else?
Citizens, you have made your decision. Your new magistrate is Marcus Malleolus Gurges.
Hail, Magistrate Malleolus.
Oh, doesn't he just instantly break the golden rule?
I said, hail, Magistrate Malleolus. That's more like it.
What if I just do it myself?
Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizens. Under my leadership, you will finally enjoy the freedom you deserve. No more shall you walk on eggshells, fearing simply to live and breathe, because the tyrant Sentius told you it was forbidden. For my first act as magistrate, I hereby announce a day of celebration to mark the end of an era. The myth of the Golden Rule is no more.
Get ready to run.
Golden Rule is real, you idiot.
For his attempt to deceive us all, Sentius is hereby found guilty of treason against the Empire.
What? I have committed no crimes. This is madness.
His sentence: to fight for his life in gladiatorial combat against Domitius, here and now for your entertainment.
Yeah, man.
No idea what you're doing. You're going to get us all killed.
Wait, I exercise my right as a Vestal priestess to pardon him. I will not allow you to do this.
You're showing your true colors now, priestess. Your corruption sickens me. Domitius, ignore her. Proceed.
This is insanity. You'll doom us all.
Lies! It is time the Golden Rule was exposed for what it is. A children's fable, exploited by a treacherous leader to instill fear in all of us.
This is why he's in his gladiator gear. They've been planning this all along.
Shut up, all of you. The magistrate has spoken. I'm going to enjoy killing you, old man.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yeah. That's what happens. Alright, so just make sure we run and jump. Oh, this feels wrong. Oh. Zipline, yes. Zipping. Oh wow, that took us like straight there. Alright. Cool. We completed another timeline. Now when I come back, it'll be easier to do everything else.
Salve, friend.
Mr.
Mind
Plane.
telling me who you are and what you're doing with that bow on your back?
Yeah, I'm Iago. We got some stuff I need you to take care of real quick, Mr. Clean Man.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening.
Yulia, blah blah blah.
Yulia? Oh no. Alright, I can do that.
Fabia, blah blah blah.
Alright, let me see. Stop Fabia going in, but send the new arrival to the empty shrine. Understood.
Opius, blah blah blah.
But how did you... Alright, of course. I'll make sure this gets to him.
Yeah, man. Well, you got your orders. Snap to it, buddy.
I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
I know, we've been through this like 12 times already. Time travel's weird. Definitely weird. I always forget, we're kind of like in a gigantic cave, but there's just like a lot of sun that comes through. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I think I might need to take a break for a while. But I know, yeah. So whenever I come back to this game, so I still got to get the Greek flag. I guess I just have to be nicer to do. Like I keep like fucking up on these conversations, and then people won't. What am I doing wrong? I didn't realize I was up. I guess threatening people and being rude probably doesn't help very much. But I don't know. We'll figure it out. I have 3 out of the 4 plaques that I need for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a thing for right now. I'll be back on later.